Enjoy the views, guys. The WR is semi-clean. I don't think that's gonna be true for too much longer. Man, I literally took this bike to like an actual like paid car wash the other day, and I power washed it for 15 minutes and it is still dirty. So we're just gonna go re-mud it right now. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get this bike muddy again. It's just wet and nasty everywhere. I really wanted to ride the Duke today, but not with the way the fucking weather is, man. Every fucking thing is, every road is just dirty and disgusting right now. Oh, there's a turtle. Hello, Michelangelo. Which way are you going? Hello, little turtle. Can I help you? Oh, he went in. He's a little box turtle. Hello. Oh, that's so cool. He's like all the way up. All right, little turtle. I'm gonna put you in a shady spot, actually. Here you go, little turtle. Have a good day. I don't think I've ever brought you guys down here before. I'm gonna try not to hit these puddles too fucking hard either, because I don't have anything to wipe this fucking camera lens off with. So I don't know if I want to start combining, you know, different kind of video series and stuff. But I do want to start talking while I do these thump tape videos, because I think the last one, I think the content was good, but no talkie-talkie was a little boring. I've been watching a lot of like Joe Rogan's podcasts and stuff, and like, I think a lot of his ideas and shit make sense, and a lot of his guests that come on, they make you think about issues in America. I don't know. He was mentioning how like basically like every fucking like everything's got to like come loaded with like politics and shit. Like you're talking about like, oh, let me get this cup of coffee. Wait, here's also politics with it as well. You know, and it gets fucking. I'm gonna like actually go for these puddles, and it gets really fucking annoying. Like I just want the fucking coffee. I don't need your fucking politics with it too. And there's people here. Woo! So there's people actually working today, so we'll let them work. I'm not sure how much they appreciate the dirt bikes back here. Probably not very much. Joe Rogan's been making a lot of good points and shit. Like I just want your coffee. I don't need your fucking politics along with your stuff, you know? It gets annoying. It just gets really annoying, like how everything's about politics nowadays. Maybe it's just because now I'm an adult. A thing before, but like now it just seems like everywhere is talking about politics. Politics this, politics that. You know, you can't just like enjoy a conversation with somebody without their fucking politics being brought into it and shit. And I'm just getting annoyed with it. I'm just getting so fucking annoyed with it. Gone as far as like literally like anytime on Facebook somebody brings up politics, I will unfollow them. I will literally like as soon as you bring up your politics or whatever you want to talk about, I'm done talking to you. So that's out of the question today. I do have another idea. Alright, I have no idea how much of this is actually going to be like doable, because it's muddy already, but it rained like a motherfucker last night, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so like I was saying, I'm watching a lot of Joe Rogan and stuff, and a lot of the stuff that he says makes a lot of fucking sense. Like I was watching this one dude, and he was talking about call out culture, how like, you know, everybody wants to like call each other out for being like racist or like homophobic or transphobic or whatever the fuck phobic you want. You know, like who cares, you know, whatever. Pick a phobic and everybody wants to call each other out for it. And it's typically like, it's people that were born after, and no hate at all, but it's typically people born after 1996. Ooh, that was deep as fuck. Yeah, so they're talking about people like born after 1996 were raised in this call-out culture where like you were basically almost like, I don't want to say coddled, but you were overprotected. And since they were overprotected, they don't have the same kind of social skills as other people. And that's not to say that they don't have social skills. They're just different. You know, they're talking back in my day, people would tell you why they didn't like you, or they would tell you that they didn't like something that you were doing. Now, I've never gone back here. Now people just kind of rat you out. You know, they'll like you know, send a nasty email or something like that. And like, you see this with like people trying to get other people fired for no reason all the time, you know, like people trying to get people fired for no reason and stuff. And like the call out culture is really based on social media. And you guys know my stance on social media is that I really don't like Facebook. And the only reason why I have Facebook is basically so me and my girl can tag each other in memes, in dank memes. I don't know what's back there, but that looks really nasty. I really want to explore some of the stuff back here that I have not had a chance to yet. But basically, like, I hate social media. I think social media is like one of the worst things that's ever happened to this country. I've never been back here. Let's go back here. But anyway, the call-out culture basically relies on social media. And a big reason why the call-out culture is called the call-out culture is because you need social media to be able to call people out, right? So you need social media to basically be like, yeah, this person did this and they're racist and stuff. Because people aren't really concerned with the racism or the homophobia. They just want the points. They want the fucking points to be like, yeah, I called out that racist, when they really didn't do anything besides embarrass somebody on social media, which is like, oh yeah, you're really fucking cool. And one of the things the dude that I was watching said about it is that it's really lame, because basically you're playing a game and other people are paying the price. Ooh, this is deep. This is deep. This is deep. Oh, that was a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Ooh, I don't know if that other side is going to be passable today. Like, dude, this thing went almost halfway up to my fucking knee. During the summertime, this is probably going to be fun as shit. It's probably going to be more dirt than mud. But right now, this is just like trudging, man. Working. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, it's basically everybody has to pay for these people's games that like to play this call-out culture. And it's like, honestly, it's not like a ton of people doing it. It's really the minority of people that are being assholes, and everybody else has got to pay the price for it. I think we need to do a camera check. Man, I think we're good. But yeah, watching these podcasts has been really good, because it's one of the things that I don't think people do enough of nowadays, is that listen to other people's opinions. Listen to other people's opinions that differ from yours, because what is the point of listening to somebody that agrees with everything that you agree with, you know? And the one thing that Joe Rogan brought up that I thought was a really good point is it used to be like, you know, if you want to shout down somebody, like these call out people want to shout down people, it used to be you would just engage in a debate, right? You debated them. You shouted down. Oh shit, that was deep. You shouted down shitty ideas via debate, not via just like, oh fuck this racist. Like, and I don't think these guys really realize when you just shout at people and you yell at them and you try to make them feel shitty for their ideas that differ from yours without really understanding them, you are just as bad as everything you hate. Like, I'm serious. Like, what's the difference between shouting down somebody and burning books? You know, I think we all agreed that book burning was not a good thing, and it typically happened in like Nazi Germany. So, you know, it's the culture that we're in now. It's the culture that we're in, that we have to shout at people, we have to yell at them, and try to like earn points on social media, just like, oh, this person's a racist and shit. It's like, fuck you, dude. How is he a racist? You tell me how the person's a racist, and I'll get behind you. But just yelling at somebody just because you don't agree with them, that doesn't make them a racist. And that doesn't mean that I'm putting up with anybody that fucking is a racist. I'm just saying that saying somebody's a racist without providing any proof of racism, you're just as bad as they are, if not worse. As somebody that has been falsely accused of a lot of things in their life, because generally I'm quiet. I don't really like people just yelling absurdities at somebody, like, oh yeah, fucking this person over here is racist, without fucking proof. I think that's nonsense. Man, I'm glad I was going slow there, because that's a cliff. This shit, come to find out, this actually goes way the fuck back. Way the fuck back. And a lot of it is really fucking deep, too. Last time me and my buddy came down here before it fucking rained, dude, you could barely even fucking get around back here. Why did it seriously just stall? Huh. Yeah, some of this stuff just isn't gonna be passable just because it's just so fucking muddy. But anyway, guys, not to politic you guys to death or anything like that, and I've always said that I'm not really a fan of bringing politics into this channel. Holy shit! Oh my god! I don't know if you guys can see that, but my front fender just got dipped probably that much in water. Go WR, go! But it's honestly just kind of, it gets annoying and just depressing when all these motherfuckers just want to call people out all the time and just be dicks. I just don't like it. Oh my god, there used to be so much shit to ride and it's all flooded out. This is gonna be a pain in the ass to get back up, but we're committed. Oh yeah, it's all rock. Man, everything else is so muddy. This used to all be like just shit that you could ride. Now, not so much. Not so much. Anyway, guys, I mean, my point today is not to be preachy or anything like that, but it's just, I just feel like back when I was growing up, like back in the 90s and stuff, like we were so much better to each other. Like just as a species of people. Like I just feel like we were generally just better to each other. I mean, not like... Oh. Slipped out on that one. Man, that fucking peg hit me in the leg so fucking hard. I knew this was going to be a pain in the ass. Man, I'm like stuck as fuck right now. Yeah, dug a hole there. Front wheel or rear wheels and cliffs don't really work out that well. This shit just likes to kick out so easy. Man, I don't remember Kalani having this much trouble. Holy shit, I just like dug a whole new trail. Off-roading has been some of the hardest shit I think I've ever done on a motorcycle. But yeah, like I was saying before I fucking almost died, is, man, like I feel like in the 90s we were just so much better to each other. Like you could have a difference of opinion or be a different person and we didn't care. And now, like, every single thing is about race and politics. It's just crazy to me. Like, I could care less. Dude, I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. I do not care about your race, your ethnicity, nothing. I don't care about anything. All I care about, are you a nice person or are you not a nice person? If you're not a nice person, I'm not going to be around you. If you are a nice person, I don't care if you're any color of the rainbow. Besides for purple, because if you're purple, you're probably an alien, and I don't want to do butt stuff. I know last time I did this, dudes, I buried this bike in water, and it hadn't rained in a long time last time, so Let's see what we can do here. Oh my God, I am now a boat! I am now a boat! I don't know if this is a good idea. You know what? I'm sick of fucking living life as a pussy. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. I got the whole crankcase underwater. And the exhaust. The whole exhaust was just underwater. That's insane. It's so nasty back here, guys. It's all about learning to trust your equipment, right? I'm blazing my own trail through this bitch. Alright, man. Oh man, so many prickers. Alright guys, that's it for today's Slump Day. We talked a little bit about being good to each other, stopping all this fucking call out nonsense bullshit. We have basically gotten the bike up to about here in water, which is basically both wheels submerged. We dumped the front fender in water considering it just rained and it's already muddy as fuck back here. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.